Well, I know they have to tell a man how him or her needs to live and how him or her needs to do what them are do. What I do right now is just promote ITAL literacy, ITAL, and one of the things where I always try to make the ones and want them understand. I don't dare to condemn or convert no one, I just assure them a different options, cause, just because we domesticated with this ideology of, then say, we have to eat rice and peas, and we have to eat with chicken, and then we have to eat coleslaw, or we have to eat, some kind of dead animal as protein, and that's the only way we're going to get with protein, and, we have to then wrap these little baby goats and these baby calves of them milk so we can drink some of it too to get calcium and them kind of way there. Now, there are some of them just there for sure, say, we not have to do that. We not have to do that. We can get with protein from all of the legumes them in the earth, and we sell legumes to top with peas them, with beans them, them kind of way there. Yeah, you got bunch of being the chickpeas vibes, your red peas, your black peas, your cold peas, all the peas them and the beans them, your butter bean them and all them kind of things. You get a huge percentage of protein. So once and once, don't have to then, on a crack, no skull, no bone, tear, no flesh, you get protein, and that's how it works, that's It's like, the animals, them, where we fight for tear off them bone and eat off them flesh now. These animals get them proteins from the same beans, them, from the same greens, them, from the same nuts, them, and things that we fight them for now. So, we just lazy and look at this because we're this there and say, yo, you know what, me now go straight to the source, but as soon as them get the protein, I'm on there, I can just kill them and take the protein from them. That's selfishness to us, stuff. If you really dig it, it's selfishness. I don't want to get too deep, because for them guys that can't swim, But me just say, we have to start looking to things a little bit deeper, with more depth. Pay attention to how life rests. Now, when I look at some of these guys, some of these guys that I have motivated, and then them just jump on the wagon and them start to ITAL and them start to say and do things where them know so them probably can't eat the food up. So they want to monetize Rastafari. They want to monetize everything. When everything they are free for everybody. Everything they are free for everybody. Just create the earth for each and every one. And just never run no higher fence at no time at all and say you if you say so and your class and your creed and your color and your religion. Just never say none of them things, man. So I just unity and when make no nice on these guys who feel like say them have an opportunity now where them can do some other things and use the disguise of ITAL to eat a food. I know not them neither, because at the end of the day, them learn a hustle and them eat a food off of them hustle. But for me personally, I don't no Donica, Donia go come and Donia go. Just the knowledge, I try to encourage and enlighten the ones them with. And who don't want to hear it, them just don't want to hear it. We don't argument with no one. Them done get domesticated already. Them done season in a them thing of feeling like say it's too much for them to go get some legumes and cook it. And it's too much for them to go get some greens and steam it. More while they're not have to steam it, a little olive oil and a little citrus, whether lime juice, orange juice, or grapefruit juice, and season up a thing nice with some garlic and them thing, and consume healthy. Them feel like that's too much. So the mother rather just have a piece of nasty snake on them plate, you know. Them want some things on them plate so them know say, oh, this is fancy. This is just the easy way to do this, you know. And them they eat them things you know. And then when them get sick now, our push come to shove on a certain level now, then them start reach out to the Rasta man and a text and oh Chef Troy, you know, say I wanna sick and what could I do? And really blah blah and you know and I help what I can help. But at the same time I tell each and every one of them, you know, them used to make joke about me. I want to tell you a thing too. We used to have a little chef youth where in a my restaurant me used to work, you know. And this one you know, when time me there I make my little curry gravy or my little, you know, whatever me need to consume. And the one see that on my plate, the man I say, yo, you know, so the chef take out some of the curry chicken gravy and I talk about my ital. And you know, I never really look on them things that I don't see way because, you know, we not to do that. We grow up I consume ital rasta, you know. I want to tell you a joke too. My Rastafari uncle were there at Jamaica right now. Right on my yard, my barn and groom there right now. Uncle Priest. And him bring some decent little pot. Him bring coming Glengar from Bobo Hill and the leaf whole way. And my mother cook one day and you know, him left him pat them there but you know, through a west him usually go Westmoreland. Him dead and him left him pat them on the ends. And my mother cooked some chicken back and things in the pot, man. And when the Rastafari back and him smell the pot and smell all the animal protein them in the pot, man, just fling with the pot them down the gully, man. Him fling with them down a bush, far in the bush. You know on the pot again. So, you know, these are the things where a real hightalist can talk about and live about. Because certain people say them are vegan now, them no business of pork or beef or nothing cooking and same pot to them I eat out of them. Still I eat out of that, them no business. No, we try to stay away from that. That's why you're not going to see it in a too much restaurant and you're not going to see it in a too much places where them, you know, just sell meat. You know them way there. You know, and that's what I show is all about too. You know, stay tuned for the show. But we try to stay away from mixing and mingling. You know them way there. We try to stay away from the mixing and mingling of things, man. You know, because at the end of the day, when me overstand on the hurt of where me are living on. You see, enough of we were there and we're there a pre-ital livity and an ital lifestyle. Some of the time we just make some little, you know, things just slip. And them little things that will slip now kind of violate the principle, you know, or the principle of how things supposed to rest, you know. You know, none of the ones them not really how the thing fi go. How them fi actually deal with the integrity of eating clean and healthy. You know what I mean? Yes, man. So I there and I make them know, say, you know, with ego, more time I with ego too, you know. Because you see in time, a man tell me something we should have did know a long time ago, then it becomes something where make we feel guilty in ourselves and we feel like, why a man tell me this, you know, and why that man do this and why that man do that. So more time we there still, and because we don't want to violate no man ego and make no man want war with we stay by ourselves, you know, we don't really mix. If you pre the levels, you're not going to see Chef Charlie leave you mix with everybody. Because we don't mix and mingle with people. We stay by ourselves, you know. Our team, you know. Our lineage, you know. Our group, our people, them. I could just move by them for there and go there when them need to go there, you know. I'm going to tell a man this the other day and him feel like a joke. So you lose flavor if you mix too much. You know what I mean? So we're not going to lose the flavor, because we're not in a mixing with no whole heap of mix up your son, mix this and mix all about it. It's not that. And our thing that Rasta, we not in no mixing with no one. So we're not gonna lose no flavor. You know, our flavor is original, an original item from America. You know what I mean? And alright, they say the Rasta. So we just there and we put in the work. You know, the ones that might not see us, but we there put in the work. And I do the thing like how Jah said it's supposed to do. You know, when I take no bribe, I want to follow no one. I want to, you know, feel like, make no one feel like, say, we are depend on them for nothing. I depend on His Majesty Emperor Selassie the first, Jah Rastafari. Now I depend on a guy. The guy I say? Alright, they say the Rasta. So we're going to say, man, bless and, you know, Jah will do the rest. And we will definitely touch base again, man. But that's just my 2 cents on this convoy, yeah. Bless up, see?